Hello there, Cancer. Cancer, how are you today? I want to thank you for your time, your energy, your love, your support, your positivity, and I just thank you for it. And I want to give it all right back to you because, Cancer, you do deserve it. All right. So, spirits, angels, guardians, and guides, help us to see and understand what you reveal so that we can heal. Your messages and guidance are welcomed here. Lead us to good choices, growth, peace, and no fear. Bless us with the knowledge of truth and light and the courage to always do what's right. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and get into your July messages, second half of July of 2021 for Cancer. So that's roughly the last 2 weeks, the 16th through the 31st. All right. What is the strongest message that Cancer needs to hear during this time? Let's get one more shuffle. Okay. All right. So we have card number 2, the Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Okay, Cancer. First of all, happy birthday to my July Cancers. And now we do have the Antelope Spirit here. It is card number 2. Okay. Life is speeding up. I do feel like here for a lot of you, this energy is letting us know that I mean, quite literally, in fact, that, life is getting ready to, pick up the pace. Okay. So if that's something that you've been looking for, Cancer, I feel like that could very well be happening for you during this last part of July, if it hasn't already started already. Okay. But life is speeding up for you. Life is really moving you along. Okay. The things that are going on for you, it could even feel like time is going by fast. Okay. Um, it feels, for me, it also feels like things could be coming like pretty easy breezy to you. Right. And so it just kind of makes you feel like you're just breezing through things pretty quickly. Um, and I think this is a really good energy, okay? Especially for some of you who may have felt stuck or stagnant or slowed down for a long amount of time. I feel like this could be really, really, really good energy, all right? That new job that you've been wanting, you're about to get. That excitement that you've been looking for, Spirit is saying, all right, you've manifested it and it's coming to you, okay? So, yeah, life is definitely getting ready to pick up for many, many of you, Cancer. That's a really, really good energy. All right, let's go ahead and pull up the next energies. Oh, and it looks like we got a couple of different cards here, honestly. So, and it makes sense because, like I said, life is speeding up. So we got a lot of cards, all right? So we've got Bear, Rest and Retreat. We've got the Dandelion, Planting Seeds. We've got the Owl, Getting Clarity. And then we also have the Birdhouse, and the Birdhouse is Safe and Secure. All right. So, honestly, this energy here, it really makes sense to me. Let me scoot this over so I can have more room. So with the Bear, Rest and Retreat, I feel like for a lot of you, you may have been like in some sort of possible hibernation stage for a really, really long time, maybe. Okay. You may be, you may have been in a hibernation stage. You may have been in a stage, like I said, where you've been kind of, I'll, I'll say slowed down. But some of you, it could just been vacation, right? Like you may have been coming off of an extended vacation, a lot of downtime, just a lot of time to reflect. But in that time, I definitely feel like a lot of you have been planting the appropriate seeds to get things going again when it's time to get going. Also, you may have been during that downtime, you may have also been, like getting clarity on where you're at in your situations right now so that you know how to work through them. And I definitely feel like for with the birdhouse energy, a lot of you may have also spent a lot of time like making your home a safe and secure place, or making your surroundings a safe and secure place for you to be able to it's like, you have to have that space available. You have to have a secure and safe space available for you to be able to like have it's like you made a space for you to um, to sit and come up with ideas, or again, plant seeds, right? So I really like this energy. I really like this energy over here, because this is telling me, like, listen, all right, you've already done everything that you need to do. You already see the way you need to go, all right? And you're already secure enough within yourself, all right, so that when things get picking up, it's like you can just hit the ground running in a way. Okay. So I really, really like this energy a lot. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot coming towards you, I feel, during this time, if it hasn't already happened for you already. All right. But again, the things that are going on, it is because, you know, you took the appropriate amount of downtime, you planted the appropriate amount of seeds. I feel like you made a plan of how you want to get things done. And now, the time is coming where, you're going to put that into action, or things are happening to you in a way to where you'll be able to roll with the punches. All right. I hope that you guys were able to understand that. Sometimes it's really hard for me to say it as easily as I see it in my head. That's why I try to give so many examples. Okay. But let's go ahead and get some tarot here on the table. Let's get one more shuffle. All right. Well, Cancer, this is where I let you know, if the messages don't resonate to you right now, then that's fine. Just check back later. Maybe watch the other signs that you have, that are in your placements. All right. Because you may get a stronger message there. If the messages do resonate, then go ahead and let me know in the comment box below, because I definitely appreciate when you guys take the time to fill in that box and let me know, like, what's going on. All right. Okay. So the card that we have under the deck here is the Queen of Wands. So that's actually it's pretty funny. I feel like, Cancer, I feel like a lot of people see you in this way. I feel like a lot of people right now are like looking up to you. I feel like you also may even be very desirable during this time. Okay. I feel like, yeah, this Queen of Wands is definitely is she's a strategist, right? She's a strategist, and she's going to make it happen for herself, and she's also going to do it in a way to where, it's like you just make it look easy. It's like charismatic, even. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's go. Or this could be someone that you are looking up to, or someone that you may have, like, inspired you to uh, to come up with these ideas that you're about to set in motion. Okay. This could be someone that you looked up to as well. All right. So let's see. Your central energies here is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So right now you're definitely at a turning point, is what I'm feeling. Spirit is telling me, like, you're definitely at a turning point. You have something here. You have something, and you're willing and you're ready to go the distance. I feel like you're very, very enthused about going the distance, taking this idea or taking this opportunity, yeah, and going forward with it. Okay. Um, It also could be where there may be someone that has presented you with an idea, and so even if it didn't come from you, but it may have been presented to you, and here you are formulating and making plans, and you know um planting the seeds and making sure that all the ducks are in a row, so that once you apply it, like I said, you can hit the ground running, because I feel like this could be a very creative opportunity for you. All right. So here in the recent past, yeah, we've got the Eight of Wands. So definitely some back and forth communication here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, again, this is something where someone has given you the inspiration to want to move on it. Okay. And this is very, very fast movement. And we know that because life is speeding up. So this could definitely, I feel like you may be used to, a fast paced scenario here, because this energy is in your recent past. But this also could be messages that have been coming from afar. Okay, so back and forth messages, maybe you speaking or consulting. Okay. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think that um, what you have here, even though I feel like you may be quite emotionally comfortable, there's still more out there, and I feel like you're very, very interested in that more. You're very, very interested in what else life has to offer, even though you already have. Okay, some of you may already be very, very comfortable. I mean, of course, this isn't everyone, but some of you may already be comfortable. Um, excuse me. You may already feel like you're content. You may already feel comfortable. You may already feel like things can't get any better, right? However, I think that you kind of, on a certain level, deep down, know that things really can still get better. Okay. Either that's been communicated to you or you've communicated that to someone else. Like, I know that things can get better for me, and so watch. All right. So we've got the Judgment card. The Judgment card does come in reverse. All right. Okay. So yeah, you know what? This energy does fall in the past. I feel like at one point in the past, I feel like you may have ran with your ideas before. I feel like, there may have been a bad judgment call, possibly. There could have been, like, maybe a wrong turn that was made in the situation. Um, and I do feel like that could have been what has possibly got you in a position of, like, okay, you know what? I need to, like, take a break. I need to sit back. I need to go back to the drawing board, get some more clarity about what's going on. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying there may have been a mistake that was made. Okay. Um, there may have been a mistake that was made either I feel like in communication, or maybe I feel like someone possibly, maybe even you, just felt too comfortable. Okay. Like, you just felt like, oh, things are just going to go so smoothly. I already know it. And then, like, you may have overlooked like a certain detail. Okay. A very important one, though. All right. And so, like I said, it's kind of like you're back at the drawing board now. All right. Okay. We've got the King of Swords. Yeah. You're back at the drawing board. You've created a serious strategy for yourself. And, you've created a serious strategy for yourself. All right. And it's like, it's almost kind of where, like, you're stubborn with it in a way. Um, I do feel like you're trying to, uh, hmm. Now, I feel like I feel like this King of Swords energy here, it could indicate someone, possibly an air sign. Um, I feel like, I feel like, I feel like this could be someone that said, all right, well, listen, I told you how to do it this way. Um, and I feel like you may have tried to do it that way, but like I said, you overlooked a detail. Okay. And so now it's like you have to go back to the drawing board. And I feel like now you're willing to listen to every possible way. I feel like you know what? I feel like there's a very, very strict, like, rule book that you're having to follow here in this situation. And you don't have any time for playing around. You don't have any time for acting like you know it all, because you don't. Okay. There's a very, very strict playbook that I'm feeling like you are going to have to adhere to, while you're on this turning point. Okay. And you know what? You've already created that plan. You've already planted those seeds, and you already know what it is that you need to fix. And I feel like with that Ace of Swords, I feel like you're fixing it. You're the fixer here in this moment. You have the ideas of, what it is that needs to be fixed. You know what it was that messed it up the last time. Okay. The Hangman. Okay. So this Hangman here is in this current environment. Yeah. So like I said, I feel like it's interesting because, like I said, you're on a turning point right now, where you're coming from a moment where you're having a lot of downtime into a moment where things are going to be very, very fast paced. And this Hangman, I feel like this is, I feel like this is, how can I say it? It's like that energy of, like, waking up. Like, it's like where I'm still a little tired. I still don't really want to do stuff. I still don't, uh, but you know that, but you, again, you know that life is about to pick up for you. You know that things are about to change. I feel like here with this hangman energy for a lot of you also, this could, you know, this energy right now, it's like right now you are very much in this moment of, okay, you're still strategizing, you're still planning, you're letting the things that need to happen around you, so that then when you hit the ground running, it'll be all you, it'll be all your hands, it'll be, you know, everything that you have to contribute to your own success. Okay. So that energy is actually pretty cool. That Eight of Wands down to the the Page of Pentacles, down here to this Hangman energy. This could be a very confusing energy. It may be where, okay, Spirit is saying you're looking for the signal to go. You're looking for the signal to take off. All right. This could be where, like, you're like, okay, you know, I know that there's movement that needs to be made, and um, you're waiting on the actual appropriate time to do that. And that could, I feel like with this energy here down here, that may have been what messed you up before. Your timing was off. You judged the timing wrong. Okay. And now you just needed to wait a beat. I feel like Spirit is saying, hey, wait a beat and then jump in, and then you'll be, you know, moving with the currents. Okay. Okay, we've got the Five of Pentacles. I mean, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords. Oh, Lord have mercy. The Five of Cups. Jesus, I can't talk. It's like I say every every element except the right one. I'm sorry, you guys. We have the Five of Cups here, and this Five of Cups energy, it is in your hopes or your fears. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, I feel like you're afraid of disrupting like what you're already comfortable with. I feel like some of you could feel very, very comfort in your downtime, feel a lot of comfort in your downtime. You might not necessarily want things to change. However, I do feel like, you know, you already know that if things don't change or if things don't begin to pick up, you could fall into like a very, very depressive energy. Um, you could fall into a very, very resentful type of energy as well. Okay. Um, I also feel like for some of you, you may even resent yourself for the mistake that you made in the past. But Spirit is giving you a do-over. Spirit is giving you an opportunity to correct that and to try it again. And don't pay attention to, you know, what happened before, because now you have the chance, you know, to create a better situation for yourself. All right. The outcome card that we have here is the Nine of Swords. I think maybe a lot of you are afraid. I think maybe a lot of you are afraid of the energy that's about to pick up for you. Um, you've got the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Swords. So hearing good news, hearing that things are about to change for you. Okay. But yeah, I think that some of you may have grown comfortable in either complacency or in, you know, just, you know, not having um, anything to do really. Um, Maybe some of you feel a little bit too recluse, a little bit too safe, and a little bit too, you know, uh, closed in at this moment. I feel like, this is stress. I feel like this is stress and worry, and it could be stress and worry about, like I said, you know, things didn't go right before. You know, maybe you're afraid that you're going to make the wrong decisions, that you're going to misstep again. Okay. And I think this is just really just because things are just going to be coming at you so fast that you're not going to, you think that you're not going to know how to handle it. But look, we've got this nine, this five, and then this hangman here. So this hangman energy is still like, okay, even in that fast movement, when things are coming at you, you know, okay, you're going to have to find that balance where, okay, maybe you might have to just take 5 minutes to be like, okay, ooh, or maybe 10 minutes, maybe a day, you know, but whatever. you will be able to deal with this and roll with the punches. I just feel like you just have to open up yourself here, and to not be afraid, because I feel like people are really looking at you, and I think it's pressure, because people are looking at you. People want you to succeed, and I feel like there's a moment where you're like, okay, well, I have everything that I need. What do I need to change? Okay. Um, and then it's like you go into that energy. I mean, you go into whatever it is that you're focused on with the thought process of, well, I'm good. Okay. I'm comfortable. Right. But then that trips you up, because what you should have been doing is, saying, okay, well, how can I, how can I make this opportunity something that's going to be better for me in the long run? Okay. Um, so this is actually a pretty interesting energy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie, Cancer. This is a very interesting energy. I feel like you have so many people looking up to you, and so many people wanting you, or expecting you to do certain things. Um, and I feel like there's just a lot of pressure, because not only are you dealing with your own personal things, but you're having to deal with what people want for you. Okay, so I feel like it's a lot of you are gonna want to retreat. You're gonna want to kind of go recluse. You're gonna want to kind of hide out in a way. Some of you are going to want to do that, um, and that's okay, because in that moment, that's when you need to be trying to strategize, and you need to be trying to just get clear on where you're at in this particular moment. Okay, so that when you open up those doors again and you come back out and you are presenting yourself to the world again, right, and things are coming at you, you don't have to be so anxious. All right. I don't feel like this is something that may possibly resolve itself before the end of July. Honestly, this may lead into August. And I say that, or it may even lead into September. Okay. And I say that because of this nine, and this, and that we're dealing with swords here. All right. So, this may take longer to actually work through this energy here. Uh, but that's okay, Cancer. As long as you're actively working through it, I don't see why you can't have success. Okay. Um, Let me know. Let me know how this works out in the comment box below, Cancer. All right. Again, happy birthday to you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the message so that it spreads farther. All right. So I'll see you guys in the next reading, Cancer. Talk to you later.